Hey everyone, welcome back to Stonehearth Banto. We got a big undead coming in, a lion giant, so let's send our archers over. Maybe we should rat out people. This one has a load of health, 1400, which is pretty crazy high. Yeah, well that is kind of a nice position, shooting him. Or her. So since this zombie is pretty slow, I think we can probably like backpedal quite a bit to deal with this guy. So let's already fall behind a little bit longer. We are a little bit faster on the road as well. And unrally those people. And let's fall back a little bit longer. Let's go out here. No reason to take any extra damage. He's quite fast actually, for being a zombie. So I'm gonna run back to town over here. Because we have a road, we're gonna walk a little bit faster on it. So let's stand here maybe. Yeah, I think we should be pretty much good to go. Okay, there we go guys. We defeated the giant undead, very nice. We do have a trader, the trader has returned. We want to do trade our practice swords, and we got one bronze breast in return. So thank you very much. That's gonna be a nice armor, requires a level 2. And it seems like even archers can use this one. I didn't know so. It is unchanged by Ace or something? Because I'm pretty sure that that was not possible in the past to do that. Oh, look at that. We're halfway with excellent quality items. That's awesome. But we still need to do quite a bit more of tradings. We have to earn money, and we also have to spend money and have gold on hand, so gotta do some more trading. This trader will be back in 37 hours. I hope we will have the light bandages. It might be that we have to spend them for healing us up, we will see. But I'm gonna make like, let's do 20 of them, why not? And we can heal with the extra ones we got. It looks like we're crafting a cleric's tome. That is a healing book we need to make the herbalist into a cleric. But I feel like we kinda should keep maybe an herbalist, because having an herbalist is really useful nowadays. Because you can make the potions, you can make healing things, you can make more seeds. So they have more of a use than what they did in the past, so I think it's pretty interesting. And I also see we have a thing called farming enhancement seeds. Sweet potato seeds. Trader gifted allow other cultures to cultivate sweet potatoes. Okay. So with this one we can like give a friend them and they can learn it, right? Now here we have a simple fertilizer, that's also pretty good. Usable by skilled farmers for slightly improving the quality of their produce. So we have some different fertilizers that we can do. Mega crop fertilizer. This intricate fertilizer doesn't provide the best qualities, but it will greatly increase the odds of mega crops, which I'm guessing will give a load of, either a load of like pumpkins or a very big one. Each sack can be used to fertilize 20 crops, that's pretty good. But I like that. And I spoke about getting a fisherman, and I noticed that when we started the game we did get an fisher bucket from the beginning. So carry Star of Amber here, I'm gonna make you to be our fisherman. So there we go. Let's see who is gonna be named for this person. This is gonna be Alexander. So welcome to town, and hope you get an amazing time together with us. Or the Professor Fisherman, pretty much. The fisher can craft tools to help catching fish, which is really cool. So if you haven't never seen the fisher class, it is really awesome, and it is from the Archipelago mod. So if you want to get it, then definitely go check out it on the Steam Workshop. I have all the different mods that we use in this playthrough linked in the description of the video. Oh, what's this thing? This is a thing that I didn't know about. Ice fishing spot. Place over snow and ice to make a hole. The fisher will recognize this as a fishing spot and use it when fishing. That is awesome. But I wonder, I don't think I ever seen ice here. But will it maybe work like directly if we put it like on the snow here? Will it work that way? Fishes love to swim near the hole. So I guess that is what we do here. I know that we do have this one, the fishing dock, which is pretty cool. That's something I want to do. So we're gonna start with making a workbench so we can start crafting fishing stuff. And I'll definitely want to do a fishing dock, and I definitely want to try out the fishing spot. And let's get a few of them. We probably maybe only need one of them. But I would say normally when you go ice fishing, you probably want to have maybe more than one hole if it's not too cold, because you gotta make sure you can keep the hole open. A wooden fisher sign, why not? Let's do that. A fishing rack, a container for fish to help keep craft supplied. So 2 of them maybe? Stores up to 16 fishes. Okay, so maybe we can try to do some fish containers ready to be exported. So any fish meat. Okay, let's try to do 2 of those. And we got the sashimi, a fresh raw fish sliced into thin pieces. Let's queue up to do 20 of those. And we also do have some weapons, which is pretty fun. I know some of you guys requested names like Asterix and Obelix. And the slapfish really reminds me of that guy. I think it's a fisherman in Asterix and Obelix. I do not know the name of it. It's a blonde guy, I'm pretty sure. And he have this fish that he slaps people with. So that reminds me of that. So we got some weapon. We got a crab pinch, we got a fish quiver. Enemies will lose courage, disgusted and disoriented by the fish that just hit their face. That's a pretty funny one. That could be kinda nice, and this means that the enemies would run away if we shoot them pretty much. But I think we are pretty good maybe on the crafting for now. These are a little bit further in level 3, level 4. So let's just start with like getting the basic workshops up and stuff for them. The daily update. Oh nice, look at that guys, we beat it. Food has gone down like 200 actually. So it has gone down quite a bit. It might be because healing up and stuff. They use a lot of food. Maybe they use a lot more food in the winter. I'm not really sure, but I know that we lost like 200 in a day. Hadvar Kettle joined, so a dude has joined us. Let's check him out. 3 mind, 4 body and 5 in spirit. So this guy could be probably many things. I wonder if I want that to be perhaps my cleric, because I'm thinking of keeping Cinnabons as my herbalist. Ooh, I think I missed this person, Aaron Aldors. Okay, so that's another one that I joined with 6 mind and 6 in body. Maybe it was in the last episode, I just don't remember the name. Hadvar, okay. Let's see who's gonna name. Is this a guy or a girl? I think it's a girl, but I'm not really sure. Does it matter? I think it's a girl, but let's see who this is gonna be. So this is gonna be Blockadas with amazing mind and body. Welcome to town, dude. Finally got you in the game, and good to have you, man. Good to have you. And Hadvar Kettle. Let's get Asterix. Let's get Asterix in town. I want to have him. He should be having a blonde hair, but I think we're just gonna go with that. We could do him Obelix maybe. Let's do him Obelix, but he should have a better body maybe. At least he's very strong, and I'm not sure if his body is like, you know, good body. but it's a very strong body since he fell in the cauldron as a kid and he gained the superpowers of strength. So Obelix, that's gonna be you. Otroshenko can't find any food. Raided back in 29 hours. We do have quite a while. Wild game, very nice. Arting Raccoon. Let's send our people out to hunt a little bit. This road is so useful. I hope we will get it done soon. And one of the people behind Project Ace said that we will be able to see these crickets inside of the town's inventory. I haven't been able to see them there. I might have missed them totally. But the idea is that inside of here you should be able to see the crickets even when you place them in the world. And then you should be able to click them. And that will send you to where the cricket is, so it will be possible and way easier to find them if they go away, or maybe even if they die or disappear for whatever reason. But I felt like also we should do a little bit of mining for coal, and we will have one block between here, so if we start digging here, we'll still be having one block between. And let's do a natural stair to get up here, for fun maybe. It's kinda nice to do some natural stairs. Here we go, that's gonna be awesome. Might do a nice entrance here, it's gonna have to be wider though. So if we want to have the same kind of look for these, we might want to remove a few parts. So let's just take this tool here. I'm gonna go up to where we are, as we can see through the things. This is quite high up in the mountains. Up one more block I think will do. And then we get the same width. Ooh, this trade I've never seen. I think this is a new one. So Kim's Femur Emporium, he's selling some skull stuff, that's pretty cool. Come to raiding party, we're gonna check you out soon, you have to wait a little bit for me. Skull candle holder, they're awesome, I'm gonna buy 2 of them. We needed to spend for trading as well, so let's spend to buy some cool stuff. A writing desk and bone table for 1. And let's see what we have to sell. I'm gonna sell some flower and vases. I'm gonna make some new ones later. Oh wow, this one only sells for 3 gold. I would expect it to sell a little bit more. Honey sells for a good amount though. And I think we can probably increase our total food a lot if we just make some more kebab. Because we have quite a few of the bug meat still. But since we're pretty much only gonna hunt small game now, we will not be getting any more. So I wonder if we should do one place where we will hunt a little bit of bugs still. Maybe. I'm actually gonna sell 2 stone archery targets, because they're worth a lot. And we really should figure out kinda like what I wanna trade, so I think I will take a look after this battle. Ooh, these guys are real dangerous by the way. These guys are really dangerous. I think they maybe nerfed them though, because this guy had 200 health. There was a time when these guys were super badass dangerous, like, and sometimes you get unlucky and you get like 4 of them attacking at the same time. And it was so dangerous. These guys also break your stuff, they're very mean bastards. They break your stuff if you don't have them inside of a chest, and I think maybe if I do this they will stop break it, perhaps. Yeah. So if you do have a stockpile and they're breaking your stuff, remove your stockpile and then just add it back after. But the best way is always to try to keep your stuff inside of boxes. It looks better, it performs better, and these mean goblins will not be destroying all your valuable stuff that you have been collecting over the time. Okay, that went pretty good, pretty nice. And I can't wait to get a cleric, so let's see here. Alexander, let's get him first to get his fishing stuff. I want to do a nice fishing house down later. So I don't want to have it too close to the water, because if we're gonna do a harbor and stuff there, we don't want it to get in the way for that. So maybe the workbenches we could have... I guess we could have it sitting out here. We're just gonna have to make like a new temporary road here. Should we build this? It's gonna be quite a big build though. So the reason I'm kind of waiting with this one is because I'm not entirely sure how I want to do the road, if I want to have some kind of monuments and markets and stuff. It's always possible to remove things, but that's also gonna take a lot of time and a little bit loss in resources as well. But I'm gonna have the workbench down here, so we're working... Actually, let's do it up here, because most of our storage kind of is here. We have next to the road. And we have more sweet potato slips, awesome. So that should help us out a little bit with the food. We can also do some some wild bright bell, why not? Should give us plenty of herbs. And if you do use Project Ace as well, you will be auto-harvesting these things, at least if you go into the settings and then you go to gameplay, and again you go to authorize a community expansion. And then you have this one, auto-harvest renewable resources. When a renewable resource you own becomes harvestable, automatically issue a harvest command on that resource. So really useful. But if you feel like your people are busy with too much stuff and don't want to do it directly, you can disable that. And auto-harvest tree stumps is also very useful. Because then when you chop down a tree, you don't have to go back and cut the tree stump. But if you want to have tree stumps for like aesthetics and stuff, you should probably go without it. Let's see, I think we're pretty good on wood for now. Yeah, pretty good on wood. We're getting pretty good on stone as well, so that's good to see. So another building I've been fiddling around a little bit is a storage house. So I got this one. I think I'm using this one to store some items, add a little bit of stone at the bottom there to surround it, making it a little bit more protected. And what I really like about this house is the thing I did about this top here going out a bit. And I'm thinking if I should perhaps add so you can actually go up there, because that will mean that we can have more storage. So if we go inside here, there's kind of plenty of space that we can make something like a floor up here. So I think we will do that. So we kind of get the same color there. And it doesn't have to be like a full floor. I think that's gonna maybe be a little bit overkill, perhaps. Or we can make it go around. Let's see first. I want to make sure we can get a stair to go up at a good place. So we have this stair coming up here. Then maybe we'll have a stair coming up here. I might remove that one. I'm not sure if we need that light. I'm gonna remove it. Then we're gonna make a stair, and I think I would do it custom, so not using the stair tool. I think most of the time I don't use the stair tool. It just feels better to do this way, because then you're using the free blocks to do whatever you want to do. You can do everything you want, pretty much. A little bit tiny little detail there. Perhaps go out like that. A little stair to get up. Like so. And yeah, let's just make it this big. I was thinking of making it over there, but let's skip doing that. I think it's gonna look better this way. And we can have a little beam going up here. That could be probably wood. That should do good. I'm not sure if we really need that one. I'm gonna remove that one. I don't think we need it. But what I like to do sometimes is to just make this under it. I think it looks pretty sweet. So there we go. That's a nice stair. 2 different colors. We can also add in some random colors just to beautify. Why not? A little edge maybe, so people will see where the border is. So they don't fall down into their depths too much. And up here we can have some storage, but I don't think I will be adding any up there. So it's something I will be adding later on, some chests there. And the reason for that is that when we build this, I don't want to go and crowd like a million of chests every time. So I'm gonna name this number 1 because we might be doing more storage. So I will be sharing this one, you guys, on the Steam Workshop. It should be up as this video gets up. Then it should be up and live on the Steam Workshop directly or just a few hours later. So let's see where we want to place this one then. So we could have it, if we want to, pretty close to where we are already. Not sure if having it next to the gate is a good idea to have all your storage there, because it would be so easy to burn it up if someone would lay siege to you. But I think down maybe next to this house, which is close to the harbor, I think this might be a pretty good spot for it. So we're just gonna rotate that. I think that would be a pretty nice spot for it. Then the road comes down here, and we'll do some kind of harbor down here with some ships and stuff later on. It's pretty far away, the ships and stuff, but my goal is to do that. So let's make sure we have tagged everything looking good. We might want to change these, so if you want to be able to look through them, we can tick the wall here. I'm just going to rotate that one to choose what is what way. So it's going to be facing away from him. Okay, so that is looking pretty nice and pretty good. I hope you guys like it. And I feel like this is actually a building. I want to build this one. And why I want to build this is because I want the storage. I know we're busy with this one, but I really want, and I also need the storage. But I think I will do a little temporary, tiny little path, yes, as we did a little trail up to the mountains. I'm just gonna do a tiny little trail here that goes next to our planned road. And it might actually work too. I think that will, okay, maybe it will not work. Will it work? Let's see if it does. It do become red because we have 2 of them. But I think maybe we can build it anyway. Okay, so we can't do that because it's in the way, okay. So we're just gonna build that, so that's gonna be a tiny little line. It's gonna speed it up a tiny bit at least. Okay, 10 more hours until the trader is back again, so we have a few more hours. Let's see if we have the bandages ready. Yeah, we do have 15 bandages, so we should be good on that side. Very nice. If we can keep it up, we're gonna make sure we have it once they arrive, because it can drop down pretty quick. We're still crafting some. So, like I said here, I want to make some more of those kebab. We have them already queued down here, it seems. Let's bring this one up, so we make sure we make that before the cheese vat. I want to have them, but I think we'll wait. Let's see if the cook is actually cooking. Restocking items. So restocking, I think it still is like sometimes when they're restocking they're still like cooking. But what did we pick? A little bit of coal, so probably gonna use some coal in wherever they are cooking this thing. But this one doesn't actually require any, so that's kind of weird. So it might be that he's bugged at the moment, so I'm gonna remove this one. And as you can see, he moved to something different. Collect the ingredients. Sometimes these crafting cubes do bug up. I would say that it might be worth to just go and clean up your craft logs sometimes, just to make sure that they will continue working. So we need a little bit more net worth. I feel like we're not really building anything at the moment. So I think we can probably focus a little bit more on the building side now that we have gotten a little bit more stone. We have 46 in stone, which is pretty decent. And I think this is one of the things, again, as we had in the past, that we have to like reload the game for them to continue mining there. I think so. Let's see. Oh yeah, maybe actually not, maybe, because this is a wooden part and this is a stone part, so we will see. We will see. And look at this guy, he's moving around like a football again. I saw that before as well. It looks pretty fun. Is that when you're having an... Is that when you have a backpack to play football? That could be it, actually. Because normally without the backpack you run slower when you're holding something. So I think that's the block he was holding in front of him. So it's probably a strange animation. Rugged survivalist? Maybe buy some... would be nice to buy some wolf pelts so we can make some of those headgears. And 10 gold each. So I'm gonna buy 10 of those. That will be 100 gold. And let's see what we have here. Do we have anything nice to sell to anyone? So earn a little bit of money. Let's see with our weaver. I want to get those wolf heads. I wonder if we... I don't think we made any yet, have we? Wolf pelt. Wasn't that wolf pelt? Do they not count as the same one? It could be something weird going on there. But we also do need the golden flakes, and to get that one, I think it's either is the mason or the blacksmith to make those. Okay, so the mason can do them. We have if we do have an ingot, we can make more of them per ore, pretty much. But since our blacksmith is low level at the moment, we will have to do this one, but we don't have any golden ore at this point. So it's something that we'll have to wait quite a bit, probably. And I think I might drop some, let's drop some temporary boxes. Because we need a little bit more storage. And we have a lot of things sitting around here. And then later we can take these boxes and we can move them up here to the storage house. And then they will be where they're supposed to be. That's gonna be awesome. Two more hours. Then we get some decorative vases, and it's probably something that I will be selling, because if I remember, they're worth quite a bit. Worth quite a bit of money. And we have a bit better weather now, guys, so it might be easier to spot some ores. Got some more tin here, got some copper, we definitely want that. Might want to go and take out Gareth the Flesh Eater. Might want to do that, but I think we might get attacked soon. But let's go and gather a little bit of copper there. And we should make a nice little trail like we had down here up as well. A simple little trail, only 2 wood. I feel like I want to deal with these guys pretty soon. I'm not sure if we can... Are we capable of doing so? I don't know. I don't think we are. We have 2 archers, but the good thing is that if we take them down, we will get some treasures. Let's see what kind of items we got wielding on our archers. Looks like we are maybe getting attacked. Yeah, we got a goblin raiding party just like I thought. So let's see here. Equipment, northern bow. Okay, so we haven't equipped anything. It said that that bronze breastplate should be equipable by archers. I thought it sounded kind of weird, so maybe they will actually not use that one. But let's check out the goblins. Okay, they're already here, it seems. And let's rally everyone. Let's make sure we get together. These guys have 200 health again, so it shouldn't be too hard. And since we removed that stockpile we had before there, as you can see, they're not breaking anything. But the funny thing is that I think we can bait them, like you can abuse the game a bit maybe. Like if I add this thing here, you see it will have items directly. I think they might go and try to break them directly. Maybe not. But if you want to, like, you can have like a storage with crappy things, stuff you don't care about. And then you can fill it with that, and whenever these guys attack, they just start to break that instead of hitting your troops, so you don't have to heal them as much. Northern Bow has achieved a new title, the Goblin Slayer, very nice. Invaders is back, oh, we got more invaders. Yes, oh, 4 decorative vases, oh, I thought it was only 2, that's even better then. Invader, I don't think you can reach us, man. Would be if you can jump down from the cliff. Let's make a ladder. Let's go and feel like we should deal with them. It's not nice to let them stay up there. We have to put an arrow to the knee to be a good adventurer. But guys, this is gonna be it for today with Stonehearth. I hope you guys enjoyed. The next episode we will deal with this guy. We're gonna shoot him down from the hilltop. So, the mountaintop, I guess. Thanks for watching today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.